Stream looks good. I am happy to be back on PS4. It's been a very long week without being able to play on this console. I miss it so much. And I figured, what other better way to start back playing other than Kingdom Hearts 3 Critical Level 1. Don't mind me, I'm trying to eat still. Everybody wants some too, it seems. Say, yeah, I want your food too. I want your pasta. Say, yeah, you want the pasta. Yeah, you're so silly. You know you get the sauce. Yes, you get the sauce. Because you's my baby. Yeah. It works. It does. And it looks so good so far. Like, I'm just looking and admiring my own stream. Just looking at how beautiful the quality is at the moment. So I've kind of went through a few loading screens to kind of gauge if I was going to be happy with performance. And I must say, it doesn't take an hour anymore to go into a loading screen. No longer that, a full hour of streaming and that whole hour being a loading screen. Well, I'll demonstrate that by going to the toy box, specifically the rest area. And as you can see, the loading bar is moving actually instead of like staying still for forever. So that's a good sign. A lot quicker than before, where it'd be forever. Let's go! How's my audio, by the way, compared to the game? Sounds good to you? That's perfect, man, and I love it.
Whoa! Hey, what happened to my voice? Hey, you sound funny. Gosh, and so do I. What? Well, this is rather embarrassing. Who said that?
Oh god, it looks good on stream. At least it does for me. I think there are some parts where it kind of gets a bit of like a frame drop, but other than that, it looks pretty good. I don't know how prepped I am for the end, to be honest. I feel like I still need to do a bit more grinding, but we're gonna give it our best. I got me some nice chicken Alfredo. I'm really happy. A tiny bit of frame drop, but not too bad at all. Like, this looks sweet. Happy cries. I'm glad, man. You don't understand. It's like, for this past couple days, I'd say almost like a week or so, not being able to play on my PlayStation sucks. Because it was what I do for entertainment. You know, this is what I go. I play my PlayStation with my friends as a means of passing time, and I do that a lot. So when all my friends are on playing games and whatnot, and I'm over here just like, yeah, I can't do nothing but sit in the party chat and talk with y'all. It's kind of saddening, and it hurts. You know, it's like, God, I want to be enjoying the fun too. Not being able to enjoy is what sucked. But it feels good. The hard drive's the same size as my other one, so it'd have no issues with storage, hopefully. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to possibly try to fix up that other drive by like reformatting it and everything, and in case I have another one. But it feels good. I don't even know what day of streaming this is for me. Let me check something. I think this is my 4th day of streaming, yeah? Or is it my 3rd? Let me check my schedule real quick. I go live tomorrow. This is my 3rd day of streaming. Okay. Yeah. So, granted that if all this works out today, this all works out today with quality and everything, tonight, after getting off, I'm going to go through and play some Apex, because, man, I miss playing that. I'm also going to load up Division 2, play a bit of that, and see how I'm liking everything. I'm going to save DLC content for Division 2 till tomorrow, if it plays well, because I want to explore Lower Manhattan with y'all. So my bitrate did drop about 400 from the start, because it was at 2,300 plus. Now it's 1,900 plus. It's not bad of a drop, and it's steady where it's at now, so it's not like it's much. And Buddy's bitrate's high because, you know, he's meowing, so he's gotta be working well. Right? Ain't that right, Buddy? Yeah. I love my kitty. I need to go through and double check all my equipment so I'm not going in with bad stuff. I got on earlier just to get into a party chat with some friends because I saw they were on, and they're like, "Ryu, we missed ya!" And then Buddy was meowing in the background, and he was like, "Oh, it's not like every day I'm going to say this, but I somewhat missed hearing your cat meow." I love my Buddy. He's such a good boy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Buddy, you's a little noisy today. You know, you's a silly boy. You's happy that I get to play on my PlayStation 2? Because I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm even enjoying food. I know what you want. You just want me to hurry up and finish my chicken Alfredo so you can get the sauce, because you're a spoiled kitty. Yeah, my buddy's the co-host of me streaming. He's got to put his input in. Yeah. You always gotta talk and share what you have to say, right, buddy? Yeah. I love my cat. He's such a good boy, buddy, and I love you for it. I'm so glad to have him, buddy. He's my big baby. Alright. What's my cuisine? I don't have one yet. Okay. Well. Let's eat this meal. Gives us, what, 35 minutes to try to beat the boss? Let's do it. He's a tough but fit commenter. Yeah, that's my buddy.
It sure is awful quiet.
That's a frame
here.
drop right there, but it's okay. The rest of it looked good. Go ahead, buddy. You can walk behind me. You're so silly.
Hey!
Not looking bad. It actually looks pretty good. I'm liking it. I just wonder how it's gonna fare against what I'm about to do, which I know is a very taxing move. So we're gonna see. Because after this cutscene, I literally one-shot everything that's there. So let's see how it fares against my power.
Are you serious?
He's a good boy, bud. Don't let anyone say otherwise. You're so silly. Look at the meals.
Oh, I don't think they're the locals. Ready?
They're like, bye.
Huh?
Let's play some hide and seek. Okay, so they're all over here. And now they're all dead. I love doing that. I wish I knew about that sooner. I didn't know about that till I started playing the Critical Level 1 playthrough.
Of all the places to be sent.
Yes,
Master
buddy, it was a good move.
Xehanort!
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Behold, this town. Once a seat of power for all Keyblade wielders. It is the
I've
nexus
been able
from
to do
which
that,
all
actually.
worlds spring.
The reason I one-shot is because I was hitting several people at the same time who all shared one health bar. So hitting them all for the same amount of damage took it down to 0. Because every bit of damage I did to one was doing it to each individual of the 13 that were there. And it was just done.
In Scala et Caelum.
Scala et Caelum. I love this place. So yeah, if I knew about that, doing that shot loss there during my original playthrough, I would have done that on my Proud playthrough, but I didn't realize that until this playthrough. That's how it worked. Like, I was like, oh, okay. Now we fight Goat Norton and see how it goes. Stream's holding up fairly nice. I'm liking it. I kind of like his Keyblade, to be honest. It's actually really cool. As long as you don't try to steal my food, buddy, you're good. Just a good boy and you is, you know, restraining yourself from trying to eat my food before I can finish it. Watch where your nose is going, silly. Yeah.
You guys okay?
Down. See, I feel like I need to grind for this place because Goat Nort's really tough. His head was even all veiny, yeah. Excuse me. I feel like I should grind for this place because how tough it is. Just to raise my defense just a little.
Say it, Nort!
We are just getting started.
Back at you!
And rip Koopa coin. That was wasted MP, but it helped with boosting where my combo is. Break it. Okay, cool.
You performed admirably.
Welcome, Sam. Just in time for the first death on the PS4 that's working fabulously right now. How many deaths I missed? That's the first one. I'm very happy right now. Exclamation mark depths, you know. And then DC. That's how long it's been, I know. I'm eating, so Xeno track devs. Yeah, I'm eating, so can someone play for me? So good. Oh, so good. I'm just happy to be back.
I admire your tenacity.
Ah, you cheap.
Nice.
You performed admirably.
In between deaths, I'm gonna eat. So recap on what's gonna happen for tomorrow. Or I guess tonight. After I get done streaming, it's gonna be some Apex. Test and see how well it plays then. I will then load up Division 2. Play some of that, see how it goes. Nom noms the operator? Heck yeah. Depending on how well everything goes. Tonight for testing of the playing. Tomorrow's docket will be Division 2. Showcasing the Warlords of New York DLC, which allows us to open world explore Lower Manhattan. During my next week of streaming, depending on how this stream goes as well, and the others, I'm going to be alternating from PS4 to PC streams. One day it will be Kingdom Hearts, next day Terraria, next day Division 2, and then final day will probably be Kingdom Hearts, depending on how I'm feeling. Maybe Apex. So far, I'm very pleased with the performance, even though I've only played a little bit. Haven't seen anything to deter me from wanting to stream tonight. I forgot to grab me a drink. It's okay. After my next death, I'll go grab me something.
I admire your tenacity.
I tried.
What? Foolish. You performed admirably.
Alright, let me go grab a drink real quick. last fight rate that just happened kind of started off rough. But, I mean, I try to make it work. I'm just really happy that loading screen times are like instant rather than like, well, I can't say instant, but they're
I admire your tenacity.
a lot faster than before.
Back at you.
Not a chance. Pathetic. Come on.
Ah, I didn't think I was gonna get hit by that.
Come on. Be gone. Come on. You performed admirably.
Rage form is such a handicap, but it's so good. You get quick attacks, but you can't heal. I'm totally not sacrificing myself every time I go in so I can eat.
I admire your tenacity. Taste defeat. I think not. Pathetic.
Heal.
Be gone. Come on.
Yeah.
See.
So long.
Taste defeat.
Take this. Yeah. Back off. There. Ah.
No escape.
Yeah.
Come on.
You done pistol her off? Get that combo.
Try this. Back off. Take this. Back off.
What? Be gone.
Here we go. Right.
What? Come on.
Heal. Nice.
That's bull. That was put there.
It's over. I know what.
Be gone.
Back off. Over here. Yeah.
You performed
No!
admirably.
Screw you, Xehanort. Screw you. Man, I was doing good. Even though I had, like, not very much health off of him, I was still doing good. No, excuse me, team. Some good Alfredo. I love it. Nom nom nom. It's so good. It's a shame that all the noodles and chicken are gone. Oh, that was good. I love it. It feels so good to be back on PlayStation. I'm so happy.
I admire your tenacity.
I wish I would have backed up all my screenshots and videos.
Be gone! Not a chance. What?
You kind of want to Alfredo now, but you're not hungry. I hadn't eaten anything since this morning when I went to go donate plasma. So I went to go donate around Dang, Xehanort, what the heck you doing, man? It's supposed to be my time to shine, not yours. Just for that. Feel my wrath.
You performed admirably.
I went and donated around 7, so I ate around 7, no, about 7:30, about 7:50. So that's the last time I ate today. So it was really early this morning. I mean, I kind of snacked on some cookies after getting back, but that wasn't like enough to actually fill me.
I admire your tenacity.
That's cool.
Thank you.
The mad freaking blocking skills right there, heck yeah. What? I couldn't hear you, Xehanort. You had my keyblade being shoved in you. I'm sorry, were you gonna try to do some BS magic? Because that's not allowed here. Okay.
It's over. So long.
You performed admirably.
Did pretty good there. You need more foods and liquids? Yeah.
I admire your tenacity.
I'm trying to think on what I mashed square, but okay. Trying to think of what to kind of save for next. A better computer is definitely what I want, but that can come in time. Trying to think if there are like any gaming titles out there that I could probably.
Here we go. Back off. Here we go. I think not. See.
Xanardy, you kind of forget sometimes that I can block.
Here we go. Right. Heal. Got him. Back at you. Back off!
I'm dead. Okay. Okay, you're for real here now? Welcome, Sam. Thank you, thank you.
You performed admirably.
Okay, let's see. Well, on real, you're doing awesome considering how long it's been. Yeah, I'm full of adrenaline right now. I'm so happy at playing. Yeah, what does hunger have to do with eating Alfredo? I don't know. I feel like anyone could eat Alfredo, regardless of whether they're hungry or not. Because I sure can.
I admire your tenacity.
You don't stop him! Come on. Back at you!
Defeat. Feel the darkness.
Take this!
The game is not registering that I'm hitting squares sometimes.
Back off! See ya! So long! It's over! There!
admirably.
I feel like when I'm pressing square, the game isn't recognizing that I am, or it just doesn't want to. During certain bits, I'm not really sure. I think it feels like I want to dodge, rather than block. Like, that hit should not have hit me, because I was spamming square. What game?
It's over. Take this. It's over. Try this. I think not. What? It's over. What? Heal.
You performed admirably.
What? That's a one-shot? No way. What is the new item that I have, so I know what I'm looking for? Oh, it's just food items. Okay. Cuisine, active. Abilities, let's look at them. Okay, okay. You doing good though, dude? Thank you, thank you. Just double checking stuff, making sure that I got everything that I need equipped. I feel like there's some hidden potential out in my thing that I might be able to unleash. I want to start this battle off with the Oathkeeper. I don't think it's going to let me. I think it's going to continuously select that one. Or maybe not anymore. Let's see. Buddies, you're so sillies. I love my silly kitty though, because you're my silly kitty. Yeah, you're my silly kitty.
I admire your tenacity.
Back off. Got him. Yeah.
What?
Take this. It's over. Yeah. See ya. Take this. Heal. There.
You performed
I had a
admirably.
feeling. I got greedy. When he was doing that one combo that was blocking a bunch, as soon as he stopped, I got greedy and tried to attack. I should have just kept on blocking. I should have known that he would have done it again.
I admire your tenacity.
I hate this move.
Be gone!
It's over! Try this! It's over! Take Thanks! Back off! Got him! Back off! Heal! There! Back off!
We performed
That is
admirably.
so cool. In old Kingdom Hearts games, you were able to just repeatedly block no matter what. You could literally stand there and just spam block, but in this game it seems to have a delay. Like, I'm noticing it more and more, that when I try to block repeatedly, there's a break in between my blocks that his attacks just seem to get every time. Like, I can't seem to block everything like you used to be able to. Like, I would imagine you should be able to block as much as you can.
I admire your tenacity.
Like, I'm just gonna spam block unless he does that stupid BS move, which is this one.
Be gone.
I was...
Back at ya! Back at ya!
Be gone.
Yo, Donald, Goofy, man, you guys are the best freaking teammates. Look at this.
It's over!
Oh, about freaking time. I was hitting square when he did that. I was mashing square again. Game.
Thank you! Here we go!
We performed admirably.
Let me try something real quick. I need to test some things. Buddy! Cut it.
Sora, let's go check out the town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So this one's jump. Let's switch that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, Zeno. Thank you for and whenever you leave. Thank you for being here to witness the rise of my PS4 again. What will help you feel better?
It sure is awful quiet here.
Let's go run around.
It's a glorious return, and indeed it is.
Hey!
Today's stream is holding up fairly nicely, and I'm very
What?
glad, so I'm thinking tomorrow will probably be a good day for some Division 2. All my friends are already at the level cap, and I'm still level 30.
What's going on?
Like, I have a slight headache, but I don't feel like it'll turn into a migraine, because it's just like a small, tiny, itty bitty headache.
Are you
So-
serious?
I say that, and then probably it will. That'd be my luck. Also, I realized that I bleed a lot more from my nose when I recently had plasma taken, because I use a blood thinner. So I got a nosebleed earlier today, and I was just pouring blood. Like the blood came out quicker than normal for a nosebleed that I usually have. Usually the blood comes in like
I
slow,
don't think
but the
they're the
blood was just starting to
locals.
drip. It was like, oh no.
Ready?
It was something else, I'd say. And it lasted longer than normal for me.
Huh?
Usually only lasts like a minute. Did you donate today? Yeah, I went and donated plasma today. I don't go back till Tuesday.
See ya.
Money, yep. I have 91 saved up so far. I don't know what I want to save up for. A computer would be nice, but those are pretty expensive,
Of
and it
all
would
the
take a long
places
time.
to
I
be
would rather
sent,
wait till I get like an actual paying job before I save up for a laptop. So I'm thinking more towards maybe
more
Master
games to kind of show
Xehanort!
off for a stream. But then again, it's kind of like what games? The quality just
Behold,
dropped heavily on
this
my
town.
side of the screen. What
Once a seat of power for
is?
all Keyblade wielders. It is the nexus from which all worlds spring.
That's good to you still? Okay. If it looks good for y'all, I'm not gonna... Also, buy a Switch and AC. Yeah, I know, I need to save up for that. I'll probably want to wait for AC to buy like a used copy.
Here I and my other selves can be one. United in Scala et Caelum.
Save monies, yeah. I mean, after my next visit, the amount that I'm getting will drop pretty highly. Like it's gonna be like a hefty drop. From right now, the first 3 visits you go, it goes 75, 80 if you bring the card that they give you, and then 75 again. And then after that 3rd day, any reoccurring days is $20. So it kind of drops from the high amount, which is fair. So, my next visit's 75, then it goes down to 20. And then, yeah, money is money. And then throughout the months, the visits that you have, that you get for going in, sometimes you get like a little added bonus as well. So, I think that'd be nice.
Let's get him! Yeah!
And the bonus could be like $15 and stuff, so kind of just depends on what they're doing for that month.
You guys okay?
Like right now, I don't have any plans of buying anything else. The one thing that was top priority was the hard drive for this PS4. That took the highest of priority when I got the money the first day. I was like, this needs to be bought because this is something that I use all the time. I want it fixed, and I just... I had the money, so I was like, okay, first thing, just done. And now it's like, I'm going in, getting money, and I'm sitting here like, okay, so what to kind of save up for next? Like, I don't know if there's any like particular games that are out or coming out that will be worth buying, or if there are current games that are already out and I should probably look into getting. That kind of stuff. Given how much money I have saved up, I might tomorrow, maybe. This is a big maybe. I might go and buy No! Fuck you, Xehanort! Alrighty, Zeno. You take care, man. Hope you feel better. Ooh, I made it to phase 2. We haven't made it this far. Oh, he's prepping a Kamehameha. No. Just looks like it. Here comes the BS stage of the fight. Fairly tough one, too. Because underwater fighting is fun! I hope this is considered a checkpoint, so I don't have to restart the fight from the first stage. If it doesn't consider this a checkpoint, then I'm gonna be a little upset to get to.
You performed admirably.
Please consider this a checkpoint, because that is such a BS thing. It does! Thank you. Thank you so much, Arjun. Jesus, thank you so
Shall
much.
be your resting place. You performed admirably.
Look at this! This is such bull! Like, you can't really do anything. What is it, Blitz? Huh? What is it? Huh? Tell me. What, you want to play? I don't know about that now. I don't know if you're ready. You haven't even gotten past the tutorial, buddy. Come on, man. You play the commentary, you know, that's your part in this, buddy. You're a commentator.
This shall be your resting place. You performed admirably.
Like, there's like nothing you can really do. And since I lost Koopa Coin in the previous part of the fight, this is where I have to try to do this without a Koopa Coin, which is fine. I mean, I've done worse without having to use a Koopa Coin, but this is just a BS fight because it's underwater.
This shall be your resting place.
I'm not even doing a lot of damage to him.
You performed admirably.
BS fight is BS. Because Xehanort's like, haha. We'll bring back the worst mechanics of this game just to beat you because I can't do it otherwise. Sora's too strong on land. Let's see something. Let's see if putting the ultimate weapon helps deal more damage to him underwater. So it's gonna be the main selected one upon exiting here, so hopefully it helps with dealing just a slightly bit more damage. But no, I really hate this portion of the fight. This is probably one of the worst parts. The next part, I believe, is really cool. But this part is just really bad.
This shall be your resting place. You performed admirably.
Like, how come he gets to do normal attacks underwater, but I have to deal with freaking water fighting mechanics? That is so bull. Like, oh, let's just let him do his normal attacks, but you're screwed.
This shall be your resting place. You performed admirably.
Like, come on! That is such bull. Why did the game devs even think that this kind of fight was even fair? A good reminder, this is supposed to be balanced for a critical level 1 playthrough.
This shall be your resting place. You performed admirably.
Cool, he doesn't get stunned. I am so close to the end of this game. But I'm losing to a fight that's just highly
Shall be your
unfair.
resting place. You performed
Like, I
admirably.
can't do anything. Like, there's no mobility down here. There's none.
I have no mobility underwater. And there's nothing that I can do about it. Damn, water levels? Yeah. There's no mobility, and that's what's getting me. I'm used to be able to freely move how I want. And I can't underwater. This is why I hate these kind of things. This is why I hate the Little Mermaid freaking fight world and shit. Wow. Cool. Good job, game. Good job. That's how you're gonna be, huh? That's exactly how you're gonna be.
This town shall be your resting place.
What is this? How the fuck is there fire? Your guess is as good as mine. I really don't know how to... Yep. Well, shit.
This town shall be your resting place.
You were gonna surprise me, but PlayStation is dumb? What do you mean by that?
He performed admirably.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna be very nice of you.
What is it, buddy? Huh? Where's the put the sun meow?
And you can't buy for friends? Oh. It's okay.
This shall be your resting place. He performed admirably.
Well, come here. Don't just meow over there. You got to come over here. You just know.
This shall be your resting place.
True, I do want to stream it.
He performed admirably.
I mean, if I have to, I can just go to the store tomorrow and get it. It won't be nothing but a problem. I'm trying to give you a present, damn it. Okay, okay. I let it be. You no buy? Okay. I won't buy it. I promise. Damn you, Xanort.
Get your butt over here. I will cuddle you to death and you know it. You don't want me to come over there and pick you up because I won't let you down. You can come over here, get quick love, and you can walk away. Or I come get you and I hold on to you forever. Your choice, buddy.
You performed admirably.
Let me check something real quick.
Because I know GameStop doesn't allow you to like trade in PlayStation cards and stuff for money. Oh, okay. I mean, so it would be like I bought it for you? Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do. And then I'll just go pick up the physical copy tomorrow. And probably instead of Division 2 tomorrow, I'll stream that. However you see fit and how you want to do it. No, no. Don't change your plans? Well, I mean, Division 2 was nice, but we're Final Fantasy. You're not demanding I play it immediately? Okay. That isn't the point. Fair enough. We can make it for next week of my streaming then. I mean, next week's, like, plans aren't set in stone. You think I should either finish Terraria or Kingdom Hearts 3 first? It depends.
Shall be your resting place.
Terraria in itself is a very long game. Are you gonna abandon Terraria? No, I'm not gonna abandon Terraria. I feel like it's a game that I should continue to play. Given I've started it and gotten, I guess I'd say like halfway through the game maybe. There's a lot of post normal mode.
This town shall be your resting place.
Well, original plans were to play yeah, I have a wonky schedule for streaming. This fight's really pissing me off, but after Kingdom Hearts 3 it was gonna be Final Fantasy 15. But I don't even know if I really want to. It's a fun game, I enjoy it, but I just don't know. And the reason for not knowing is because I streamed it once and never finished it. And I don't know. I really don't. What you want is to give me a game I want to stream. And then for you to play and stream whatever makes you happy. Okay. Well, here's what I could do. When I finish this game, it could be anything. That any game after this is what I would enjoy the most. The other games like Division 2, Apex, and all that kind of stuff, Terraria, those are games that are filler for this series. Because I don't want to just continuously, day after day, play Kingdom Hearts 3. So, the Terraria was a filler for the days that I wasn't able to play Kingdom Hearts 3. Because I couldn't play anything on PC. That's why I rotate to. Yeah. See, that's why I kind of rotated, playing different games, so it wasn't always Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, yeah, sometimes, you know, one right after the other, but it was generally just in terms of what was going on in the story of this game right now is at a part where it's like, okay, if I can't beat it today, then it's, you know, filler for tomorrow rather than this again, because going through hours of these fights is straining, and it's like, this particular part is where it's getting towards like Terran Orphanatus.
Shall be a resting
See, I streamed when I did my first playthrough of Final Fantasy 15, it was day after day streaming that particular game.
You performed admirably.
No bueno, people got burnt out. You know what isn't straining? Final Fantasy Pokemon. Yeah. And the thing about the Final Fantasy playthrough is that it didn't. It's not a very. Okay, scratch that. It's a long game, but if done in a certain way, I can do it in a few episodes. And by few, I mean we're day 16. It probably would take me 16 days. Maybe, no. 10 days? 10 days. Depends on all what I get done in a single day. Depends on how far I can proceed in this game.
You performed admirably.
And I'm not gonna do what I did last time in Final Fantasy 15. Which was once I got to a certain point, I power leveled my entire team to max. And it was just because it was funny that I could do that. I did it more as a joke, as like, okay, and more of a testing thing. To see how quickly I could power level myself to the max. Don't be Xeno. Oh no. If I do another playthrough of Final Fantasy 15, it would be legitimate. And it wasn't the way that I was doing the grinding. Wasn't like how Xeno goes into like these like those DLC content stuff and goes through all that whole process and whatnot. It wasn't that. It was literally killing the same enemy over and over again, and it was funny. And it's because it was probably one of the highest HP things in the game. But over leveling is silly and boring. The only reason I would do what I did would be to power level myself high enough to get all of the royal arms.
You performed admirably.
And that would be like level 50. That's not max. Max is level 99, as all games are for Square Enix. See, but that would be like the max as I would far as to go. Because a certain dungeon... Wait a minute. Is it that dungeon? It's level 40 something? Or is it a different one? What level was it? Now I got myself thinking of like what dungeon it is that is the level that's that's high. What dungeon was it? I don't know. I'll have to think on that one. No, but I think it's level 50, or at least like 40 some. It's like in the 40s, high 40s. But 50 is like the recommended to go into it. I know there's a dungeon that's required to be level 70, but I would want to be. The movement is so stupidly weird, and I hate it. Even then, I think power leveling to 50 isn't. I can't even say power leveling. I think by the time that I need to get to level 50, I'm already like level 30 plus. So it'd be like a slight grind to 20 plus 20 levels more. Than...
This town shall be your resting place. You performed admirably.
Oh, I didn't realize that while I'm hitting him, he can just say screw you all of a sudden. I'm just so glad to be able to play my PlayStation again with no issues. Like, I feel like a brand new streamer. You're so silly, buddy. You're so silly. Yeah. You're so silly. You too, Shadow. You're silly too. He's a silly boy too. That reminds me, who's on PlayStation at the moment? What is it, buddy, huh? Chris is playing Minecraft, Red's playing Division, Turbo's on,
My undead, as we all know him, is on. God dang it. Something excited her out there? No, silly Molly. Being all hyper. Come here, my buddy. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here. No, I haven't given you a lot of love today. No, I haven't. Do you know something? Here's my kitty. I love my kitty. Yeah. Here's my good boy. Yeah. He's been a good boy today. He's been a very good boy. So I'm just gonna give you all the love. Yeah. Just give my buddy all the lovins he wants. Yeah. Here's my tired, cute boy. Yeah. Yeah, here's my good boy. I love my buddy. Yeah, I love my buddy. Such a handsome boy. Yeah, you're such a handsome boy. I'll get you treats later, okay? Yeah. Get you treats later. Would you like that? Yeah. I know it's gonna be late, but you enjoy them nonetheless. I feel like my PlayStation's brand new with this hard drive, because like I'm being able to stream at 720 with no issues and stuff. Like yeah, there was like some frame drop, but I mean... Lots of streams happen to have that.
You performed admirably.
Xehanort, you're a dick. Just gonna say it forward, you're just a dick, Xehanort. Damn hate you. I'm happy. This warbly underwater music is annoying. Yeah, I don't really like it either.
This town shall be your resting place.
I just wish that it was just easier to fight underwater. Cause this is living hell, man.
You performed admirably.
And I can't get out of that because he combos me every time. Like, he put me in a combo that just drained my health after I tried to heal and heal and heal and heal and heal. I can't do nothing here. This is the worst part. Like, I want to beat this game on critical mode. I just...
This shall be your resting place.
I just feel that this is definitely not a balanced stage of fighting.
You performed admirably.
I don't see how to do it. Yeah, buddy, this is a tough part. It's very tough. I don't know how to explain how. It just is. Yeah,
This shall be your resting place.
it's a tough fight, buddy. Cool, you're just gonna keep spamming the same shit over and over again, Xanart? That's how it's gonna be?
You performed
Yeah, that's
admirably.
exactly how it's gonna be. And then when I'm not prepared, you're just gonna stab me. Because you can move flawlessly underwater and I can't. You can't even form change underwater, which is such stupid.
This shall be your resting place. You performed admirably.
Cool. Rip. Yeah, it's a big
Shall be
rip.
your resting place. You performed admirably.
I blocked and it just said screw you.
This town shall be your resting place. You performed admirably.
Dude! Literally, it's just, oh, he's gonna do a combo on me. Again, because he can move flawlessly underwater and perform an amazing combo that, I mean, I could do combos, you know, if I could move flawlessly underwater too, but no, I have to fight freaking water physics. He can float, he can just swim through water like it's thin air, and I have to freaking deal with the water. That's just bull, man. You're so silly, buddy. You're so silly.
This town shall be your resting place.
Buddy, you need to be quiet, okay? Because I already know that repeatedly you meowing is a trigger for my migraines. And not the good ones either.
You performed admirably.
A block that does nothing. I love you, buddy. You just gotta be quiet.
This town shall be your resting place. You performed
God
admirably.
damn you, Xehanort. Fuck you, man. Because I just didn't have enough health. Because he has a move that literally you continuously can keep on blocking, but he's going to get one hit off of you. And that's all it takes.
be your resting place. You performed admirably.
There was only one time that I made it past where he made those pillars of light that surrounded me, and I just don't see how I did it. He's a cheater? Yeah, he's a big cheater.
Shall be your resting place.
That's so stupid. This fight is difficult. Very, very, very difficult.
This shall be your resting place. You performed admirably.
Oh, the game didn't register my blocks in the manner that I wanted them to.
This shall be your resting place.
That's so stupid. He puts a pillar of light and then he instantly puts that freaking ball And that's what kills me, because I can't get away. You need to cut it, because all you're doing right now is running in circles in my room. You need to stop. You need to calm down a little, buddy, okay? Because that's what you do. You run in circles and you meow. And you doing that repeatedly gives me a headache, buddy. I don't need that. So you need to calm down a little, okay? I love you. Oh? What we doing now? Xehanort, what you doing, man? What you doing? Please tell me we're getting out of this. Please tell me, for the love of God, that we are getting out of the water. I'm out of potions. I have to rely on nothing but magic. Just tell me we're done with the water. Thank God. What's this next part? And tell me it's a checkpoint. Tell me this cutscene's a checkpoint. Tell me, because you know what, Goat Norm, I'll fuck you up, man.
Sleep in the depths.
Cheating asshole. Joke's on you, because all my shit replenishes. Yay, victory, DC! I like that. Timing.
Just let it end, boy.
Back at you! Heal!
Sleep in the depths of darkness.
Xehanort, you suck. Timing. Yeah. I'm doing good. Doing very good. I'm hitting checkpoint, so that's what matters.
Just let it
It's
end,
unfortunate
boy.
that I have to keep on going.
Sleep in the depths of darkness.
What is that? It was like all my blocks were just no. The game was like, he's gonna hit you. The only unfortunate thing is that I have to keep on playing because if there's no stopping. This is like the fights, you know, back in the labyrinth. Without a save spot, there's no point in stopping.
Just let it end, boy. Let it be gone. Sleep in the depths of darkness.
Every time I blocked, the game said no. Like, literally, I blocked, and the game's like, nope, you're gonna get damaged. You're gonna get damaged. You're gonna get damaged. Oh, hey, look, you're dead. This game, man. This game. It's gonna be the death of me sometimes, I feel. I could have picked any other game to start streaming today. I picked this
Just
one.
let it end, boy.
It's the best.
Please. Come on. Concede.
Ow.
I think not.
What are you doing, Xanor?
Sleep in the depths of darkness.
I couldn't heal.
Just let it end, boy.
Nice.
Sleep in the depths
That's
of darkness.
cool. He does the giant orb, which I know is going to kill me. But I get away. And then he's like, no you don't. I have this move, remember? From the first part of the fight. That brings you straight to where I want you. He's such a cheater. Giant piece of shit, because fucking Xehanort. You're doing this all for the wrong reason.
Just let it end, boy.
No!
Sleep in the depths of
What?
darkness.
It's because I blocked too early from the looks of it. But still, the block should have a lot longer animation and hold up rather than, hey, look, you press the button, now you have to wait like 5 seconds before you can press it again. And it doesn't matter how much you spam it, you're gonna have to.
Just let it end, boy.
How does that last hit me? It's never hit me. It's not like I'm doing anything different. Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Wasted a potion because I'm stupid.
Sleep in the depths of darkness.
Yeah. Bakoom? Yeah, that's exactly what happens. I just go Bakoom.
Just let it end, boy. I think not. Feel the darkness. Sleep in the depths of
God
darkness.
damn you, Xehanort. I was trying to do something and it wasn't working. Like, I feel like I know a way to just end it there, but it involves timing and survival. If I can shot lock him with the ultimate weapon twice, it should
let it
trigger
end,
enough
boy.
HP off of him. It should.
Sleep in the depths
Cool.
of darkness.
Shh. Shush, buddy. I love you, but you gotta be a little quiet. I get that you are commentary, but
Just let it end, boy. Sleep in the depths of
Wow. I couldn't do it. I thought I was going to be able to, but I wasn't able. Let's try that again. If I have to, I will put my PlayStation in rest mode and just stream this again tomorrow, though I would have to wait till late
Just
tomorrow.
let it end, boy. Not a chance. Come on. Be gone.
Nice.
Sleep in the depths
No!
of darkness.
God damn you, Xehanort. I blocked. I know I did. I pressed the goddamn button. And every time that I was trying to freaking do the shot lock on him, it wasn't working. It kept making me air step to him. And that's not what I want. I don't want to air step. I want to shot lock. Because that's a massive chunk of damage I could get off on him. I was hoping for that
Just
moment
let it
too.
end, boy. Sleep in the depths of darkness.
It didn't let me block and instantly put me in an unrecoverable state. Cool.
Just let it end, boy.
Buddy, please. God damn it, game. Buddy. Stop. I don't need you meowing like that. Because when you repeatedly meow, it annoys me. And it gives me a headache. I already have one. I don't need it to get any worse. You make it so I can't focus.
Sleep in the depths of darkness. Just let it end, boy. Not a chance.
Some bullshit that he did there. Take half my HP, because why not? You crazy kitty. Mwah. 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 You want more? Mwah. All the love. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Give you all the kisses? Huh? Is that what you wanted? I don't think that's what you wanted, because I know you want to run away. See, my kisses are annoying to you, just as your meows are annoying to me sometimes. This is my revenge. Yeah, this is my revenge. My payback to you. Give you all the lovings. Give you all the kisses, because I know you're not liking it right now. You're so silly. I love you though. Yeah, don't ever think I never love you, because I love my kitty. I might get annoyed, but I love you. And you know that. I love my kitty. Yeah, I love my baby boy. I love my baby boy a lot. You just gotta behave. Yeah. You just gotta behave. But otherwise, I love you. Yeah. I love my baby. I just needed you to behave. Okay. I love my boy. Yeah, I love my baby.
Sleep in the depths of darkness.
I was too close to the center. Why can't you be like Shadow right now? Just lay there. Because that's all he's doing. Just laying down. He's being quiet. Are you gonna groom Shadow now? Okay. I'm gonna groom his head. He's cute. Yeah, he's a good boy. Rip. Yeah. Rip indeed.
Just let it end, boy. Not a chance. Sleep in the depths of darkness.
I like how the death screen tries to give you tips, but the tips that they give you don't work. Like, it was trying to give me tips for the underwater fight. It's like, hey, if you see this one particular move, do this. But we won't tell you how to do any of the other moves.
Just let it end, boy. Please. Be gone. Come on.
You think useful tips is cheating? Xehanort doing stuff like this is cheating.
Sleep in the depths of darkness.
I just wanted to see how much damage that did to him, and it doesn't do very much, so I'm not going to try that again.
Just let it end,
I'm going to try to
boy.
hold out to my original plan. Let's just do shot lock him.
Sleep in the depths of
Oh,
darkness.
yeah, just smashing square after doesn't help. I'm so close. This I hate. He has 4 bars left.
Just let it end, boy. Please. Be gone! Be gone! Taste defeat.
He's got 4.5 bars left. We should be able to do it. I don't see why this particular part is so hard. Scratch that. I do see why, but I don't want it to be.
Sleep in the depths of darkness.
Ah, I dodged just a second too early. And I noticed I did when the orbs were still around me. This is a terrible fight. I'm surprised that I've made it this far, but still. Terrible fight is terrible.
Just let it end, boy.
Just let it in, boy.
Sleep in the depths of darkness.
Please game end my suffering. Just let me win.
Just let it end, boy.
No! Screw you, Xehanort. Ah, I had him down to 1 bar. Fucking Goat Nort, man. Why does it have to be so difficult? I can do it. I know I can.
Just let it end, boy. Sleep in the depths of darkness.
Damn. I should have just let freaking Rage Form finish. It was stupid of me to even try to utilize it. It's such a high risk thing.
Just let it end, boy. Not a chance. Feel the darkness. Sleep in the depths of darkness.
Damn you, Xanort. Just let me beat you. Just let me beat you. So I can go to sleep. That's all you have to do.
Just let it end, boy.
The only way I'm gonna let this end, Xanort, is with you dead. I did it just a second too early again.
Sleep in the depths of darkness. Just let it end, boy. Not a chance. Come on, be gone.
Nice.
Internet went out. Yeah, I think you did.
Back at you. Yeah. Nice. It's over.
Be gone. Sleep in the depths
That
of
is so
darkness.
stupid because he didn't do that the other time. Mhm.
Just let it end, boy.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
I got it! Oh! Yes! Screw you, Goat Nort. Screw you, man. Heck yeah. First try.
It's all over, Xehanort!
You thought you could contain me here, knowing all that you do about connections?
Oh.
There is one sky, one destiny.
Alrighty.
See. Be gone. What?
Damn it, we need a save. Yeah, there.
It's over. So long. Back at you. Got him.
What?
Take this. There. Take this. It's over. Here we go. Heal. It's over. It's over. Nice. Back at you. Back off. Got him. Back at you. See ya.
Come, Kingdom Hearts!
Aw, damn it.
Got him.
What's your fate?
Damn. I was doing super well. Yeah, I know I did really good. I was doing so good. I got him to his second stage of that fight in one go.
Destiny
So,
is
I
never
mean,
left to chance.
and it's checkpoint? Heck yeah.
What's your fate?
Okay, he one-shots me. Well, I guess I was very low. Like, I didn't really have health when he hit me. Can't really say he one-shots me. I didn't have health, so fair enough. Fair enough, Xehanort. That one was a fair one.
Destiny
Fair out of all
left
the
to
cheating
chance.
ones you've done.
What's your fate?
I couldn't recover after getting hit the first time. 24 minutes left on the cuisine.
Destiny is never left to chance.
Silly Xehanort, letting me heal, scratching the combo.
It's over. See ya.
What's your fate?
Damn.
Accept it.
Xehanort, you cheat. I got this. I know I do. This is just like the first part of this stage, just with added explosives.
Destiny is never left to chance.
I love how the music changes.
Back at ya. Take this. Heal. Take this.
I think not. Judgment!
Nice.
What's your fate?
No!
Accept it.
Screw you, Xehanort. This fight's like 5 parts, I think. Got 1, 2, 3, 5,
Destiny
six
is never
parts, I
left
think.
to chance.
Not this particular fight, but the entire fight from start to finish is like 6 parts. And this is part 5. And the awesome music change.
Back off. See ya. Thank you. Back at ya. Thank you. Take this.
Judgment!
Heal. There.
What's your fate?
Damn!
Accept it.
Yeah, it's like 6, 7. It's either 6 or 7 parts with no save in between any of them.
Destiny
This is
never
something I wish
left
that
to
I didn't
chance.
have something to do earlier, so I could have started on schedule, so that way I wasn't running into the lateness of the night playing this.
Be gone! Come on! Be gone!
That was close. Go! So long!
Please.
Back off! Yeah!
Please.
Just this!
What's your
God
fate?
dang,
Accept it.
I got hit and I couldn't recover to block the rest. I got this. I can do it before the end of the night. Come on. I know I can. That's the thing. I know I can. Just why am I not?
Destiny is never left to chance. Be gone! Name of the darkness.
So long!
Be gone! Be gone!
Look, I have a sparkly freak Keyblade too, mate.
See!
It's over! Heal! Try this!
Judgment!
Nice! Thanks! Thank you! Yeah! Yeah! Got him! There! So long! Back at you! Yeah! See ya!
What's your
Ah.
fate? Accept it.
He had 4 HP bars left. Well, I guess like 4.5. It's okay. It's doable. I know that. It's just that he's a bit more aggressive this time around.
Destiny is never left to chance. Be gone!
It's over! Here we go!
Pathetic.
There! Go!
Be gone. Enlighten me.
No.
What's your fate?
Dude, that is unfair.
Tell me that's a checkpoint, please. Pretty please. Please. Please.
Destiny is
Nope.
never left to chance.
Try this! Thank you!
Judgment!
Take this! That was got him! Yeah! There! So long! Nice! Yeah! Back off! So long!
Enlighten me. Kingdom Hearts. Taste defeat. Be gone. Feel the dark. Taste defeat. Be gone. Expire. What's your fate?
Damn.
Accept it.
Please tell me that was a checkpoint, because now I'm getting to a part where I forget how the fight goes. Please tell me that was a checkpoint, because if it's not, game, you suck ass.
Destiny.
Why, game? Why? Why? Oh god, man, it's terrible. That should be a cut. That should be a checkpoint. Like, that totally should be a checkpoint. The fucking battlefield changes. I was not cut out for this when I decided to stream this game. I have nearly died almost 100 times.
Is never left to chance.
Thank you. Yeah. It's over.
Not a chance.
Back off. Heal. There.
Didn't mean to do that, but okay.
What's your fate? Accept it.
It's 12 o'clock for me, just about. I'm tired, but I don't want to stop. The only thing I can see is just putting my system in rest mode and streaming tomorrow this game. But I don't want to leave my system in rest mode all night and day. I'll try this 2 more times. The outcome is where I leave off, I'll put my system in rest mode, and then I usually start streaming at 6 my time. I'll probably start streaming early tomorrow. I'll announce it in the streaming channel. But I don't want to leave the system in rest mode all day, so I'll probably start maybe I don't know. When I feel like getting onto this, I'll post it in the streaming channel. Because I can't play nothing else until I either beat this or want to restart this entire thing from the beginning. And I don't want the
Destiny is
latter.
never left to chance. What's your fate?
Okay, that one doesn't count. I was switching keyblades. Dying in the beginning doesn't count.
Destiny is never.
Shut the fuck up.
Be gone.
Here we go. Nice. Yeah.
What's your fate?
What?
Accept it.
What killed me? That's stupid. Alright, one more try. Yeah, I don't even know. And I even looked back at the stream because I had the delay between it. I can look back at the screen as instantly and see, and I didn't even see it.
Destiny is never left to chance.
So I got like a mini replay and didn't even see what killed me. All I knew is that I was dead.
Be gone! Be gone! Foolish! What's your fate?
I
Accept it.
just got batted around. Alright. I can't do nothing here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my system in rest mode. Hopefully, I say hopefully, it doesn't accidentally close anything. Hopefully the PlayStation doesn't crash overnight or anything. But tomorrow, it could be early tomorrow, it could be mid tomorrow, it could be late tomorrow. But I will post it in the streaming channel on Discord when you're scared about me doing that? I mean, I could just leave the PlayStation on. Don't break your new PS4. Yeah. I mean, the rest mode is a lesser power consumption mode, basically. Like, basically turns the PlayStation off in a way, but allows it to stay connected and keep suspended applications and stuff there. So, like, Kingdom Hearts right now is, if I was to put in rest mode, it would be suspended, so just keep it here allows me to come back to it. It's not a very taxing thing, but it's not something that I would want to do for a very long time. So it's 12 o'clock for me now. I'll probably wake up in about 8 hours. So it's 8 o'clock. I want to say maybe 1 o'clock your time. As long as you think it's okay. It should be. I'll keep the cats out of my room so they're not jumping on it and whatnot, so they don't accidentally like turn and hit the power button or something. I know I've gotten far. I know that much. Yeah, that's a interesting number, 676. If you're not able to do DC, it's okay. I don't want this to be a VOD, because if I beat that, that's it. Like, that is it. And I wouldn't want you or Xeno to have to watch a VOD to see the beating of the game. I want y'all to actually be here for it. I'm gonna start. So I usually start around 6. I'm gonna start an hour before that, so I'm gonna start around 5, so it'll be 6 y'all's time. It just means I'm gonna have to go throughout the whole day just basically on my laptop instead of playing the PS4, which is fine. But I'll put it in rest mode. When I wake up tomorrow, I'll turn the PS4 on, so that way it is on. It is not in rest mode anymore, so I can monitor it and keep it that way. So it'll be in rest mode for about 8 hours. I wake up and it'll be on until I stream. I won't do anything. I won't continue. I won't play. I'll just leave it there on, so that way when we come back, we're basically this part that I'm at now is the final part. Like this next series of like mini parts that this has that are not checkpoints, I'm guessing. This is the end. This is the end of the game, and this is why I don't want to continue with no one being here to witness the end of it, if it happens to happen. Because there's no restarting and whatnot, so yeah, we are very close.
But that will be all for tonight. Again, rest mode, Discord updates, an hour early. We're gonna beat the game tomorrow. We are beating the critical level 1 playthrough on day 17. Thank you for joining me tonight on this wonderful comeback of a stream. Have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for hopefully the final day of the critical level 1 playthrough. Thank y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.